beautiful. Radio check.
Ooh. I hear.
My check. Shot.
Someone's gonna blow their engine.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Okay, I see a puff of smoke, and I hope it's behind me.
Somebody will fuck it up, either one or two.
Remember, if you drop it into first gear when it goes green, you get a boost.
I thought it was R for race mode.
Yes.
I've never tried popping it into reverse with my H shifter.
I just tried it, won't let me.
Come on. Let's keep it clean, guys. Yesterday's racing was horrible.
The graphics do look a lot better.
My frame rate's up on Oculus. It's crazy. Nice start, guys. There's a flag. Or not? Wow. You guys are crazy.
I just barely missed.
Yeah, these last few weeks, iRacing's been real hesitant to show those.
No caution, pretty sweet. Number one, the idea is to drop them, don't group. It was going so good, guys.
Hey, are you guys trail braking at all on these turns?
Depends. Only when I have to.
Gotcha.
You should try this with the Xfinity cars. It's really dirty.
I hate this track as it is.
Yeah, I know. This is a shitty track to start the season with.
13. Really, dude?
Nice job.
I didn't get one black flag, but I saw it because it was spinning.
Yeah, if anyone got black flag because of that, I apologize. "21, you being the choose car?"
Practicing your pit entry and exit makes a big difference. Let me tell you that.
Anyone know if they're thought of bringing like a shoot cone or the choose thing to announce the iRacing?
No. I know leagues will just to change things up, but no. I think 21 just gave up.
So if he's a caution, this is going to come out again because I don't see where anyone wrecked.
Goonies never give up. Let's keep it clean again. That was a good first half there.
It's from the 21. I think it's he's coming out until he gets off the track.
21, please, for the love of everything unholy, get off the track.
Yeah, I get the point, man. They'll show up at a race to do a practice run, you know?
No, his truck's gone.
Yeah, it's going to come out in the morning, honestly, rack.
Why, did someone wreck into that parked car for real?
I don't think so. I think it was just the fact that he was stopped on the track.
Well, at least we're warming up our new tires here.
That's interesting. I hope that works for y'all.
Yeah, my tires are nice and warm.
Yeah, I just saw 2 people go into the pit.
Yeah.
Not sure if they just wanted to be in the back or not.
At least one of those guys I don't think pitted when the rest of them did.
Fair enough.
There were 2 of us and I still haven't pitted yet, so we'll see how this goes.
You can make it on one set of tires, but you're going to be really slow by the end of it.
We're just gonna wait a little longer, but we'll see how the caution call now. I'm scared.
If you're gambling on another flag, it's almost good to wait for the tire change if it happens.
sorry, one. I could not lift hard enough for that.
And you can't go 3 people around that turn, dude.
No, I don't think that was it. He lost it going into the turn, and I just couldn't lift or stop fast enough.
Well, there goes my plan.
Have you noticed with that new thing they have on there, like if you're blanking a lot, they kick you to pit road? I haven't noticed a lot of blankers on here now. Now every now and then I'll see one, but maybe that thing.
3. Check up in 3.
Decided to pop up on my screen yesterday or the day before, and it fixed itself though before it put me on pit road.
Is there a reason why you're on my fucking bumper like that?
Yeah, I know. It's people are doing some stupid shit here. Like, A, all your tires are warm, guys. You don't gotta weave.
Oh my god, why do I gotta leave 5 cars to each damn car?
Get a nice, clean, rolling start and keep our safety points and so forth, so forth. 20, man. We should be drafting together. We gotta work together.
Sorry.
Why are you coming down? You crash a wall, you stay high.
Good win, Kevin.
Good job, top 5.
Thank you. Good race, guys. This new lighting system brings it to life, I'm telling you.
So that was something. I had some thoughts after the race. It's been percolating in my mind. This is a few days later. I'm gonna try to do post-race analysis the day of, but it's probably gonna be later. And I'm gonna do this for all my races except for the special events, because special events are already gonna be 3+ hours long. And that is I don't want to have an analysis after focusing that long. So I'm going to start with this first. This being, holy shit, I grabbed pole. I don't know how. I really don't. I was really shocked when I took pole. Homestead is not a track I normally do well in, and you can see from this race, I finished 14th, 16th, I think 16th. I'm usually not that good here, to be honest. I usually don't qualify well anyway, but I managed to qualify well here. And I think, had I been lucky, I think I would have finished top 10, maybe even top 5. And there's something else I want to talk about here, and it's going to take us a little bit to get there. So while we get there, it's one of those weird things where you go, when at the time, most people are like, oh, awesome, I got the fastest lap time. Me, I'm like, no, please, somebody else get pole for me. Just because I didn't want to make a fool out of myself. And I still kind of end up making a fool out of myself here. If you notice, as the pace car leaves, I don't keep a steady pace. I actually speed up a little bit. And it's not what I wanted. I wanted to get to the starting area and then go. And I screwed myself up. Actually, I was in the starting area. Yeah, I just screwed myself up, and he gets a good jump out of it. And then there's this. I feel really bad for this. I did not mean to do this at all. It could have been avoided. It absolutely could have been avoided. I should have gone up higher. But he's getting loose. I should have gone up higher, and if he happens to be watching, I'm sorry. I really am. I know I apologized in the race. That was completely my fault. I'm sorry, brother. Alright. You're gonna recognize this from the title. I'm still bewildered by this. I just don't get it. I just do not understand what 13 was doing. I'm about to show you what I mean. I'm going to show you from this angle. I might show you from from looking at me and then looking at 13. I'm so lost for words, dude. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I would have finished top 5 at all. I don't think I'm good enough to be top 5 at this track. I think I would have finished top 10 if not for this. So I'm going into the pits, going to the pits, and the fuck, dude. What's more egregious is this guy, like, you can see that he turns to the right and then turns, like, dude, what the fuck? Why? Why did you turn right and then turn in? And then you were surprised that someone was there. Like, do you not have your spotter on? Come on, man. That's just... Come on, man! So, my overall thoughts on this race, I enjoyed it. I hate Homestead. I hate Homestead because I'm bad at it. I'll admit it. I'll get better at it, but I saw that this was week 1, and it was week 1 for a whole bunch of series in Oval, and I pushed it off as far as I could until, honestly, I decided to make this series. So, here's hoping that the next race, the next week is better. Hopefully I can get a top 10 finish in the next truck race. And this is Raven Racing. I'm Raven, and I will see you next time.